Hey, what's up, guys? Hope you're having a good day. And today I'm gonna show y'all an at-home, no equipment necessary, full body workout that y'all can do as beginners. So before and in between and after your workout, you always want to be hydrated. So make sure you drink some water. And if you don't like drinking regular water, you can add other things in it, such as Gatorade flavorings and that. But for the first exercise, we're gonna do some normal push-ups. Okay. So for these push-ups, if you're a beginner, you're not gonna be able to do much, but go close to failure, okay? You don't have to go to failure, especially as a beginner. Just try to train hard, okay? But don't train too hard that you get injured. But yeah, make sure you're doing clean, good form push-ups. Don't rush them, all right? Make sure you're going slow up and down. And also, the things I'm using right now are called parallettes. You can use them for a little bit more range of motion. They're not that expensive, but you don't really need them. But I'm just using them because I get more range of motion, which helps me a little bit more. But at the end of the day, this is an at-home workout, no equipment needed, so you don't need the pellets at all, okay? But right now, we're gonna go on to the second set. I normally did 3 sets of this, but you can do 3 to 4. Alright guys, so now we're about to do another set. Make sure to train hard, but not hard enough to get injured. Let's go. So right now we're done with regular push-ups, so I'm gonna show you a different variation of push-ups that I did. So you want to put your hands kind of next to your waist, and you want to go down and up like a regular push-up, okay? As you can see, these are going to be a little bit harder than normal push-ups because of the position you're in. But same thing goes with every other exercise. Make sure to train kind of hard. If you're more intermediate, then you want to train to failure or close to failure, okay? But as beginners, get the form down, near perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect, but make sure it's close to perfect, all right? Make sure you're doing it safe. And yeah, pretty much. Make sure to rest 2 to 3 minutes between sets. And for the last set of this variation of pull-ups, so pretty much you're going to go to failure all the sets if you can. But if you're a true beginner, first try to get the technique right, and then you can start working out with more intensity. Make sure you're doing it safe so you don't get hurt. So let's go. Alright, so you want to do 10 to 15 sets if you can, alright? But most of y'all as beginners aren't going to be able to get that. If you're a little bit more advanced, then you can go to failure, okay? For me, I would go to failure on this because this is a little bit too easy, or I would need additional weight on my back to make it harder. And so for the last variation of push-ups, I'm gonna do it's mostly for the shoulders, okay? Because you're kind of in on an upright position because your feet are closer to your hands. Let me show you how it looks like. And let's get to the first set. Make sure to be safe when you do it. Don't go too hard because you might get hurt, but go hard enough to make your muscle grow. Alright, let's go. So you want to put your feet up, kind of close to your hands, and you want to dip or go down like this. Alright, so that's the first set. Make sure to go hard, but not hard enough so you get hurt. Okay, and these really help me to get more range of motion, because if I just put my hands here, the floor is where I stop. But these, I can go farther through my hands or past my hands, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's the first exercise. The first exercise of this variation. You can do 3 to 4 sets or how much ever you want. But make sure you can do it not too hard, because if it's too hard, you're more likely not going to do it. But you don't want it to be too easy, because then it won't be that effective. So make sure it's kind of in the middle, not too hard, not too easy. You kind of want to be on the harder side. But yeah, let's get right into the second set. Rest 2 to 3 minutes until you feel comfortable. Let's go right to it. Hey, what's up? So now we got done with 3 variations of push-ups, and now we're gonna go to dips. So first, you're gonna get a chair, and the dips mostly hit triceps. Well, for this angle, but for other kinds of dip like positions, they mostly hit chest and triceps. But this is gonna focus more on triceps. So yeah, let's go. But make sure you're working with intensity, not too much to get injured for y'all beginners. And this workout, actually, I was inspired by Young Don the Sauce God. Even though he's not much of a fitness content like creator, whatever you want to call it, he makes like animations and really interesting stories. I love his YouTube. I don't watch him much right now, but I used to watch him a lot, and I got this workout from him. And so I was inspired by him, and I want you to go check him out too, Young Don the Sauce God. But yeah, let's get right into our second set. So remember, make sure, just to be safe, you don't want to go past 90 degrees to keep your shoulders safe. But yeah, let's go. Make sure you're working with intensity. Make sure you make every rep count. Make sure you're not cheating yourself. Okay, so you basically just want to train to failure, okay? But for beginners, try to go 10-15 reps. But if that gets a little bit too easy, then go to failure. Right now, I'm not actually going to failure. Now I'm just showing you all the exercises and how to execute them, okay? Make sure you're using proper form. Make sure you don't rush. Make sure you get 2 minutes to 3 minutes of rest in between sets, okay? Also, a lot of y'all expect to have a really good physique, but there's a lot of variables, okay? Diet, genetics, and lifestyle choices. A lot of things contribute to having a good physique. So just because you have a really good workout schedule doesn't mean that you're gonna have the best physique. Because you also have to think about genetics, but also don't let genetics be a limiting factor, okay? Even anybody in the world can have a good physique. Not everybody can be the next Mr. Olympia, but everybody can have a good physique, alright? Keep that in mind. Make sure you're eating clean foods, clean whole foods. But yeah, I'm just ranting at this point. Let's get to the next set, alright? Make sure to rest 2 to 3 minutes. Let's go. Last set. Alright guys, so we're done with dips. For some of y'all can do another more set. However, but yeah, make sure you enjoy the workouts, alright? So next exercise, alright, so a really important exercise that I've been using, even I use right now, right? Are actually pull-ups. One of my favorite back and bicep exercises that I use. But basically, this at home, no equipment workout, right? But the parallettes, the one I use for the push-ups, you don't need them at all. They just help me. And I have them, so I'm gonna use them, right? But you don't need any of that. You need zero equipment, but you do need a table. And I think you can find a table from anywhere in your house. Right now I'm sitting down, the table to my left and to your right. But I have a pull-up bar, but for this example, I'm not gonna use it because this is a no equipment at-home workout for beginners, all right? So this is how I use it. So you get under the table, all right, and you put your feet under. You hang like this. You put your, like a regular pull-up bar, and you pull yourself up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically, this is basically a little easier than a pull-up bar for some reason. Probably because you're not carrying your body all the way up from the floor because your feet are still touching, right? So yeah, so for set, make sure you can do 3 to 4 sets of that. And I'm gonna show you the next set and the other set. Also guys, make sure you're getting enough sleep, drinking enough water. No one really knows how much water you actually need, but just drink until you're satisfied, okay? Make sure you're going outside to get sunlight. Make sure you're doing cardio. Cardio is really important for your heart, okay? The most healthy muscle is not your shoulders, not your legs, not your biceps. It's your heart, okay? If you want to live a long and healthy life, then do cardio, okay? You can bike, jump rope, run, play basketball, football, walks, whatever you're going to do. You can wrestle. It's all good types of cardio. So make sure you can do it consistently. Because the best cardio is the cardio that you can do consistently, okay? Even though if it's not the most calorie burning or optimal cardio form, the one that you can do consistently is the best one, okay? So make sure you enjoy it. And yeah, let's get to the next set. Alright guys, so that's my second set. And make sure you're going to failure. Make sure you're going to failure on every set. Make sure you're training pretty hard, not hard enough that you'll get injured. And yeah. And also guys, y'all should give me some more recommendations of what kind of workouts I should do. And in the future I might be posting my workout. But if y'all want my entire workout program, I have it on my Instagram and my TikTok bio. So basically, 2 splits, diet for cutting, bulking, or maintaining, cardio tips, mental health tips, and much more, okay? Also comes with my phone number if y'all want to message me whenever time. I reply really fast on iMessage, actually, because on Instagram and TikTok, I can't really reply really fast because there's a lot of things going on there. But on my iMessage, I can reply there almost instantly. But yeah, check it out. If y'all buy it, let me know how it goes, and thank you. Let's get to the last set though. Alright, but basically, if you have a pull-up bar, use it, but this is just for people that don't have a pull-up bar. Obviously, a pull-up bar is going to be more optimal and better, but this is just what we're working with, because this is a non-equipment at-home workout. Alright guys, so make sure you're gonna failure. Make sure mostly focus on training hard, okay? For failure, you can do it if you're a little bit more advanced or you're not a newbie, okay? But for newbies or beginners, whatever you're gonna call it, just train kind of hard, alright? But make sure you're doing the exercise correctly. Make sure the form is good. Doesn't have to be perfect, but make sure it's good. And also for this example, make sure to choose a sturdier table than this. Because this thing could easily break if I would put like a fat person on it, right? It's not the point though. Get a kind of sturdy table if you can. Y'all probably have your dining table if you have a house. If y'all don't, then I guess you can go under a tree and do some pull-ups. But yeah, that's the last set for me for this exercise. And let's get to the next one. Alright, hey, what's up guys? It's me for the last exercise, okay? So, since this is a full body exercise at home with no equipment needed, we're going to have to work on the quads and the glutes and the hamstrings. So, a way to target all of them in one exercise is squat. I feel like most of y'all know how to squat already, and I have some pretty good legs, so I feel like I'm qualified enough to show you how to squat. You don't have to be qualified to know how to squat. It's easy, alright? Basically, you can put your hands up or whatever. You just go down. You go to like a 90-degree angle is good enough, or you can go ass to grass and go deeper than that. But personally, you don't have to go that deep. So first, we're gonna do one set of squats. Okay, let's go. So y'all can just do bodyweight squats, or y'all can get a book bag and add some water. Some like water bottles, gallons, or something that weighs something, right? And y'all can do it like that. But right now we're gonna do one set of squats. I'm not gonna show you the rest of the sets, but make sure you're training pretty hard. Make sure you're almost going to a failure, okay? Make sure the form is right, and then you'll be good, okay? So if y'all have any questions, make sure to leave a comment below. Oh, wait, let me get down so y'all can see me. If y'all have any questions, let me sit down. If y'all have any questions, make sure to comment below. Make sure y'all tell me if y'all enjoyed this video. I know it's a different video, but some of y'all have been asking for at-home workouts without no equipment. But yeah, let me just show y'all my physique, my credentials. But yeah, go. Let me take you over there. So I'm gonna take y'all to the my light. Not my light, but my window. Alright. So that's how I look right now. I'm looking pretty good, I would say. I've been working out for 2.5 years since January of 2021 or 2020, around that. Whatever time makes it 2.5 years I've been working out for. But yeah, I feel like I have a pretty good physique to be able to show y'all and give you some tips what I do. So this workout was actually the exact workout that I used for my first, my first 10 months of training. I actually used this workout and actually liked it a lot. I did it from January all the way to October when I bought my first bench and weights. Right? So if I was y'all, I would invest in just a crappy bench and like a bar that has some weights, okay? For $200, you can easily get a pretty alright setup. You can get a bench and you can get some dumbbells. I would get adjustable so you can add more weight as you get stronger. Don't get the single weights, because then if you get like a 10-pound weight and then 2 months later, what are you gonna do with 10 pounds? You're gonna have to, it's gonna just lay there. It's not gonna, because what are you gonna do with 10 pounds? You're gonna like curl it. No, you're gonna be too strong for it, right? As you get more advanced. Okay? But yeah, I used this workout for almost 10 months. They got me pretty good results. I'll actually put up pictures up right here how it looked. I look pretty damn good. As an 8th grader, especially. I was in 8th grade. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. And again, leave me in the comments section below some tips of videos that I should do, whatever. But I really enjoyed this video. I'm really happy for not making this video. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. And I love y'all so much. And bye.